Hi Taurus, welcome to your November monthly messages from Spirit Reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Taurus. This will not resonate with every Taurus that watches this message, and because this reading is general, not every single message may be for you. So please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone else who needs to hear that message. If this reading is not for you at all, Taurus, I highly suggest checking out your other signs in different placements. My intentions for this reading, Taurus, is to channel and provide messages from Spirit for you for the month of November, what has been happening since the beginning of November and why, and how things may be ending up by the end of it. And this can impact any aspect of your life, whether it is love and romance, career and finances, spiritual evolution, personal health, home and family life. Whatever it is that Spirit wants to say will be said, and I hope it's whatever's been weighing heaviest on your heart and in your mind. So if you have any beings of light that you would like to welcome in this space to help me deliver these messages to you, if they are archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, deities, your higher self, even passed down loved ones, you are welcome to do so now. So let's go ahead and get this reading started, Taurus. I will be using my sound bowl to clear the energy. If you are listening to this using headphones, I do suggest turning it down a little bit. I don't want your ears to hurt. So let's see what messages will come through as I clear the energy. Wow. Okay, Taurus, I feel very, very strong solar plexus and sacral energy right now. I don't know if you guys have been working on those chakras or been enhancing them, but this feels like a deep gut feeling. And what I heard was, I feel it coming. I feel this is you, Taurus. You know something is coming, something is happening, something is manifesting. You know it is meant for you. You just are convinced of it, swear it. And then what I saw was this like hand reaching out, and it looked like the Ace of Pentacles top card in a way. And I heard, this is what I promised you. So Taurus, I feel you're going to see the evidence of your manifestation, the evidence of those gut feelings, knowing that something was meant to happen, something was meant for you. You've been seeing confirmations that it's been coming. You've been excited about it, visualizing it. Maybe there was times when you doubt it, but not for long. I don't know. It's different than the other signs I picked up on who were afraid, who were doubtful, who, didn't know if it was right. You know it. You know it. And with the Ace of Pentacles, I kind of saw in my mind's eye, it's definitely going to be shown in the 3D, and it's going to be indisputable, and you're going to be really happy about it. That may be a small message for someone out there. It could be a pay raise, a promotion, a project, an offer that you've been waiting on, but it feels strongly like that. But whether that's just a message for someone out there or not, let's see what the cards have to say. So tell me about this, Spirit. Woo! Wow. So we have Mystic Healer. Interesting, Taurus. So this is what Capricorn got. I don't know if you have Capricorn in your chart. If so, check out the Capricorn reading to see if there's messages for you here or over there. But I feel there's a difference. The same card, different energies. You've been putting a lot of good out there. You've been making the changes you wanted to see. You are in this understanding now, Taurus, more than before, due to certain events in your life, due to what has happened thus far, that what is meant for me shall be. And in the meantime, as I wait for it, for the timing to be right, for it to manifest, what can I do now to heal, to overcome, to prepare so I'm ready for it? I also feel different than Capricorn. There's a spirit guide of yours that is very powerful, that chose you to be one of their apprentices to mentor you, to guide you, because you have this faith. You have this higher understanding that the Spirit was drawn to you for. I almost want to say it's like an ascended master, but it almost feels like a specific goddess too, that you've been working a lot with, that you've been in communication with. It feels like almost like Aphrodite, Persephone, Oya, Yamaya, Isis, Freya, something of magic. And I think, Taurus, that they're passing down to you these downloads and knowledge that you only have access to with your own personal connection with this spirit guide. But through these downloads, through the action you've been doing, it's been preparing you for the moment to receive. And you're ready for it. It's finally here. It's coming. And I don't know if the evidence of this showing up in your 3D is going to heal a lot within you. I don't know if there is at times that little voice that says, yeah, right, it's not going to happen. Might as well give up. That's going to be proven wrong. And it's like with her being surrounded by like the snow, you know, I think even through the darkness, you kept your light. You didn't give up. Again, because I think the spirit guide, whoever they are, it could just be an ancestor that had powers, let you know of sending the same synchronicities and confirmations over and over and over again, that your intuition is not wrong. You have every right to feel this way. There is a message here, and it's profound. Your psychic abilities are expanding. Definitely. You're predicting things now, Taurus, for some of you, that you knew was going to happen. You didn't know how, why, you couldn't explain it to someone. They may have thought you were crazy, but you were right. Wow, okay. Let's see what else there is. And it says healing energy flows through you. You almost are starting to realize that you have like the Midas touch. You didn't always have it. Not everyone's life is perfect, but I think, Taurus, with your faith, with your determination, with your strength, you're realizing even if you encounter kind of a crappy situation, you can make the best out of it, the good out of it, and transform it into something positive. Whew. You are powerful, Taurus. Let's keep going. Tell me more. I almost feel for some of you, it's an ancestor passing down their gifts to you. Finally, you came down the line and they said, this is the one I want to inherit my gifts of. And they guide you. They're with you. They walk with you. Tell me more, Taurus. Or spirit. I'm talking to Taurus as if it is, you are spirit, but you absolutely are. We all have that connection. That's how powerful you are. My goodness. Tell me more. There we go. Ooh. Taurus. Pay attention to the signs. Number 10. There is something coming full circle. There is something you're about to achieve, accomplish, to celebrate. But yeah, again, this spirit guide, whoever they are, maybe they just have a strong feminine energy. But they've been sending you the signs, the synchronicities through numbers, through symbols, through the repetition of certain people, places, things. And if you know what I'm talking about, you know exactly what symbols, what numbers, what person, what movie, I don't know, has a message for you about your purpose, has a message for you of what's to come, has a message for you that you are absolutely on point with your interpretation of these messages. With some of you, I think you doubt. You doubt if you're interpreting it correctly. You absolutely are. I don't know who wants me to confirm that for you. It's one of your guides. But you're seeing the signs so much that it's becoming quite clear what this message is. Where at first you were unsure, you kept on Googling, you kept on questioning, you kept on doubting. I think now you've come to the understanding of your connection to spirit, your connection to the spiritual realm, and how open you are to receive these messages from the universe and not doubt them, write them off. I feel some of you had like an imaginary friend as a kid. If this isn't for you, just bear with me for a second. But you had an imaginary friend growing up as a kid, which actually was a spirit guide. I don't know who needs that confirmed, but yeah, Taurus, pay attention to the sides. They're leading you the right way. They're giving you the messages you need to hear at the right time. And don't think you're interpreting them incorrectly. Especially if it comes like what I always tell psychics, mediums, people who are awakening, what's the difference between my ego and my intuition? And I mentioned this in a different reading. I believe it was Capricorns as well. But the difference is that when you receive this message, you don't react with fear. You don't react with doubt. You don't repel from it. Even if it's not the message you want to hear, if it's from your intuition, if it's from spirit, source, it feels calming. It feels at peace. It feels like even if it is something you weren't hoping for, you've come to accept it and acknowledge it in a higher perspective. Not in a sense that makes you afraid. That's the difference. That's how you can decipher the messages coming from your ego of fear and the messages coming from your higher self of understanding and wisdom and clarity. But you're receiving big signs, Taurus. Some of them could be 10-10. Your birthday could be May 10th. Or your life path could be 10. But, man, you're being guided every step of the way, Taurus. Every step of the way. Let's keep going. I even feel like some of you recently, or you've experienced this in your life, there is an instance where this spirit guide, this energy, maybe even an angel, I don't know, like you just had a gut feeling of not to get in a certain car, not to go with a certain someone, not to, like some gut feeling to stay away from something which actually saved you, or like something along those lines, like almost as if like if you were to take that path, it would have led you down misery or something really serious. But that gut feeling served you because that was your spirit guide, that was your angel, that was your protector saying, Taurus, no. And if you were with people, they didn't get why, but you couldn't explain it. You just knew, and you were absolutely correct. Someone could also wear a lot of bandanas or headbands as well. Tell me more for my beautiful Taurians. But the spirit guide has definitely kept you away from danger before. Wow, so now we have strength. And this is already giving me Leo energy. Some of you could have Leo in your chart. Does not have to be the case in order for this to resonate. Beautiful card. Yeah. And see like that golden coin right there by his like forearm? That's kind of what I saw in my vision at the beginning of the reading. So let me read what the passage says. Strength comes from many sources. Staying strong brings confidence, conviction, and a balanced body, mind, and soul. Spirit has its own unique and beautiful way of replenishing your soul with strength on a continual basis. You're never really alone, as we're always with you. You have a strong spiritual team around you. One guide came through very, very strongly in the beginning of the reading, but honestly, Taurus, you have like a team of spirit guides where you ask, they will tell. You ask, they will show. You ask, they will guide. And some of you are just enhancing that connection in November. Others of you have known this for a long time, your strong connection with spirit, your strong connection with the spirits around you and your spiritual team. And again, like maybe when I was explaining earlier of that little voice of doubt or hesitation, your spirit team replenished you with a download or showed you proof in the tangible of a certain number confirmation, finding a lucky coin on the ground or a dollar bill that someone left behind, or seeing a message in graffiti written on the wall that just hit you hard, resonated with you, something, right? Those signs replenish you. Those signs let you know that you are on the right track. You are right to believe in this. You're strong as hell. And again, I just feel the strength comes from your faith. There was a lot of signs I was picking up on that weren't sure of their strength, weren't sure of their abilities. Taurus, you've been proven by your spiritual team that you are. And I think you're ready for this now, to seize this moment, seize this opportunity when it's to come, and show everyone that you could do it and you can kick butt at it and you will succeed at it. A lot of you are meant to do light work, healing. But it doesn't feel just like one-on-one readings. It feels like life coach. It feels like you could write a book about healing, or write a book about philosophy, write a book about your spiritual experiences and have a profound impact on people. You could start your own YouTube channel and it has the potential of taking off. But I just get this feeling, Taurus, that spirit will always lead you to the right way, lead you to what was promised to you. And instead of just, again, I don't know if you felt this way before or you've just overcome this, or maybe you never did, but where there was just distrust, not being able to surrender, you've learned or mastered the art of surrender, which has made everything flow a lot easier, or at least give you the signs of what way to go about it to achieve it a lot faster than if you were in this place of fear, doubt, hesitation, scared. Taurus, you have it. I don't know what that means to you specifically, but you have it. That special magic, that special something that catches people's attention, catches their eyes. The way you go about your work, the way you go about your presence is very impactful. And you have a strong impact on others, and they look to you as inspiration. Or, that is your life path, that is your destiny, is to be inspiring to others with whatever work you do, with whatever you accomplish. You are this pillar of strength that people see and people aspire to be. Wow. Okay, so let's see what the tarot has to say for my beautiful Taurians. I don't know if someone lives by a graveyard too, or is afraid of their connection with spirit, or was once upon a time, but this is for like a minuscule amount of people. You really don't need to be. The signs are being sent to you for a reason. The spirits are choosing you for a reason to connect with. And it's because you have this ability, you have this openness. And again, some of you, this ancestor passed it down to you so you could be able to communicate with source, with spirit, with God, with multiple spirits, whatever you want to label it to be. Ooh, yes, Sage of Orbs. Pisces had this. So yeah, you're the Queen of Swords and you've been for a while. Libra energy. I just think, Taurus, you entered this world as an old soul, as a wise soul. And that doesn't mean, I don't know, I've seen memes lately of like old soul means you're boring. Absolutely not. You're insightful. You're impactful. You're wise beyond your age. Even if you are just 21, 19, it almost feels like when people talk to you, you have this experience of one who's lived 100 years on this earth, which you have been here for a very, very long time, continuously reincarnating. I feel, again, your mission is to teach the world, to bring them to a higher perspective. And this doesn't feel, sometimes Queen of Swords could feel very assertive, aggressive. I'll cut you out if I need to. This energy doesn't feel that way. This energy feels that you just have conviction. You have a knowingness. You have a sight. You have a vision that you stick to until it appears, until it happens. And you're comfortable where you're at until you get there. You strategize. You manifest. You set the intentions of. and you don't stop until you achieve it. There's a strong connection maybe for some of you with Athena, or even I'm hearing Apollo for some of you. Helios maybe for others. But yeah, you have your sights very clear, and you are very connected to spirit, very much so, and very evolved with it. You almost like mastered it to some degree. And you know, whoever the spirit guide is that I'm connecting to that is so powerful, sees you as worthy as being, again, one to be guided. Very, very powerful. Let's keep going. Tell me more from my beautiful Taurians, Spirit. Too many, but thank you. Yeah, they want to talk to you, Taurus. Tell me more. Okay, there we go. Alchemy. I mentioned alchemy. I mentioned transmutation. So this is temperance. And this is under pay attention to the signs, may I add. Sagittarius energy, Libra energy for me as a reader. But yeah, you know things are happening. You know Spirit is working in the background to make this happen. And Spirit's been showing you the signs. I don't know if through the signs they've been showing you exactly what it is that you want, or you see it in TV, movies, you hear it, whatever it is, a soulmate, a job. I feel for some of you, it's not that you want fame and recognition, but you want to make your mark in the world. You want to make an impact. More than just having the fame with it and knowing, you know, having a celebrity type of image. You just want to leave such a mark that others will remember you in such a profound way of changing something in this earth, changing the collective, changing and transmuting the energy from lower vibrational to higher vibrational. But with alchemy and the temperance card as well, it is strong guardian angel energy, I feel, with the temperance card. And it tells me that, Taurus, there is an angel, there is a spirit guide. Spirit in itself is working on this manifestation with you. Spirit's almost saying, Taurus, I got your back. I'm making things happen in the background. You just take it easy. You see the signs. I keep on sending them to you, knowing, letting you know that I'm on track. I'm on it. I'm handling it. But you keep doing you. You keep evolving. You keep healing. You keep being that light for others, and I promise you will see your return. You will see your due. But yeah, more so than within, this looks like what's transforming outside of you from all the work you've done up until this point. And Spirit is rewarding you with your faith, with your determination of making this happen. All right, let's get another card. Ooh, ooh, love it, Taurus. The Empress. Abundance. Abundance is your birthright. You are Venus energy, beautiful Venus energy that is meant to create, is meant to harvest, is meant to see the reward of your creation. I feel, Taurus, that others, again, like, look to you as this source of comfort, this source of healing, but more so, again, inspiration. You know, the Empress is all about unconditional love, but that doesn't mean letting people get away with mistreatment, with taking advantage of. No, the Empress will cut you quick. With compassion, just saying you're not ready for it, fine. But I know what is right for me. But Taurus, your harvest is coming. Your strength, your perseverance, your ambitions, your goals, your not giving up will be rewarded. Some of you may find out you're about to be a parent. If that's what you wanted, congratulations. Not be aware, and if it's not for you at all, just discard it, right? But you are this vessel for creation. I feel a lot of you are meant to birth something into this world that is a co-creation of you and spirit. And some of you have been getting inspiration, ideas, having these aha moments that are given to you by spirit, help guiding you to birth into the world that so desperately needs it. And again, Taurus, I just feel with this abundance, with this Empress, there's a promise that will be fulfilled. And you will see the harvest. You will see the recognition. Wow. Bottom of the deck, Divine Justice. Oh my goodness, Libra energy. This is the Justice card. Spirit is paying you back. And not that you needed it, right? Not that you required it, not that you demanded it or expected it, but it's the right thing to do. There's something about your Dharma that is being fulfilled, or that you are fulfilling and walking on the path of your Dharma. There's been karma you already dealt with, signed off, had to deal with a long time ago, I'm hearing though. But justice will be served, Taurus. You will get your due. You will get your promise. And it's divinely orchestrated. Spirit, your spiritual team, even spirits outside of your spiritual team see your strength, see your vibration. And what has been unright, what hasn't happened, you still stayed patient with, will return. It will return. Wow. All right, Taurus, so let's go ahead and pull one more card from this deck that is called TLC for the Soul. And first I'm going to show you the imagery up close. See if you get any downloads with as powerful as you are, any signs and synchronicities or anything that you get from it. And then I'm going to read the message on the back for you. So let's go ahead and see what card comes out from our beautiful Taurians. Whew. Beautiful. So it says laugh it out. Interesting. And look at all those beautiful sunflowers. Some of you may have a resonance with sunflowers. But again, that strong solar plexus chakra is coming in now. But look. Yeah. And this is what it says. Laughter untangles the knots of difficulty before despair can settle in. Even serious situations are under divine management. To laugh is to feel good again by accepting the mysterious ways of things. Ease up in order to gain a fresh perspective. No matter how it looks, know this: everything is as it should be. The divine has assigned a spiritual guardian to watch over you. Yeah, Taurus. Again, whether it's that powerful ancestor, a spirit deity, or this, strong spiritual guide, this guardian angel for others of you, you know what it is. They've been watching over you. They've been guiding you. And for now, as everything works out, as this promise comes in, this divine promise that is given to you, know that everything is as it should be in this moment. You're preparing for it. You're ready for it. You will see the evidence of it very soon. But in the meantime, enjoy what you're experiencing now in this moment. If you're finding difficulties, change your perspective, raise your vibration. Because I feel, Taurus, you have a lot to be thankful for. You have a lot to celebrate. Just who you are and what you've been able to manifest thus far. How you've been protected, how you've been guided. There's something special about your laugh too that other people notice, but Spirit loves to hear your laugh. You're funny, naturally a funny person. You light up the room, you raise the vibration. And maybe even for some of you, this is really random, but someone may need a cheering up that only you can give, Taurus. Like someone's gonna call you and be like, I really need you right now. And you'll be there and you'll fill it up. And that's just adding to your Dharma that you've already built so much towards. But Taurus, get excited. Good is to come. You are getting the signs. You have that gut feeling. You are very watched over and guided and protected. And I don't even think this is just the one fulfillment, the one gift, the one promise that's going to just seal it for good. There's so much more to come. This is just a small piece of it, but it's all going to add up to this bounty of blessings, opportunity. We saw that with the Empress, right? So, Taurus, what a beautiful reading. Thank you so much for joining me here. I really hope that this has resonated with you in some way or has given you healing, insight, clarity, and guidance in regards to what's going on right now in the month of November. If it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Taurus, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Taurus.